Good evening, it's Matt Rogers, and today we're going to have a flyby of a huge asteroid, a 1 mile asteroid called the JO25. That's 1 mile long in diameter, and that's a huge celestial body that's going to be twice as light as the lunar moon, traveling past our Earth at a very high speed. Now, these objects are coming in from the Kuiper Belt, and they are huge objects, and it's all as these heavenly bodies. The Sun's twin, Nemesis, Nibiru, Helion, the moons, smash their way through the Kuiper Belt, causing lots of trash, asteroids and comets to be flying around out there in the inner solar system now. Lots of dangerous, hazardous objects up there now. And again, we're seeing these blue and red reflections in the skies now. And we're seeing all this on the cams, and this dark shadow up there in the skies as well from these incoming systems. So again, the government need to expose and let the public know. Tell them that this situation is happening right now, because again, it's so important to prepare for this. We all need disclosure now. We're all seeing the evidence in the skies. We all know that they are spraying our skies to hide these objects. You can see here on this diagram that this object is going to fly very close to our Earth. And it's NASA has also explained that it's very hazardous being so close. Now, again, we will see this object in 2027 as another flyby. And how close is that going to be? Also with Apophis as well. And we see these heavenly bodies in the near future as well. And again, being a mile wide asteroid as a flyby, if that got through the keyhole of our Earth, we would all be in serious trouble. Every single one of us. It's like what happened with the dinosaurs a long time ago. So again, we just got to look at the different news media reports, and also to see what's going on. And I will be looking out to the skies at night time to see if I can track that object. So it's so important to get all the information right, isn't it? Because early in the morning, they are blasting our skies, the sun, all the time. We're seeing some strange reflections all the time. And I'm getting some emails as well from subscribers again in Mexico. Seeing different colours and patterns up there. Strange reflections that come and go all the time. As the sun rises, these other patterns and colours go back down on the horizon. So it's time now, isn't it? It really is time now. And the government here in the UK are acting very strange. They're asking for a re-election. So that'd be interesting to see that situation as well. Because, I mean, our new government, Theresa May, here in the UK, has just become the Prime Minister. And now they're re-electing. So things are speeding up and people are changing. The whole planet is changing. Like it did in the USA, when they are re-elected very fast as well. Lots of government officials around the world are acting strange and panicking. You can just see that things are so much different now as well. And also, I ask again, Mr. Donald Trump and Mr. Putin, who know that this situation is happening right now, to explain to us, to be open, be truthful, for all of us to prepare for this. Because, again, for our close loved ones, our close friends, that we need to save lives, hope to get people to look up to the skies and to wake up to what's going on. But again, many people are still being spoon-fed the same old story from the news medias and the government, that don't worry about it, nothing's going to happen, as they disappear down there underground, leaving us to fend for ourselves above on the land. As you can see though, things are getting stranger. I mean, it's 2017 and we're having this huge flyby of this 2014 JO25 huge piece of rock. And this is what they're calling it. NASA's calling it the rock. Now, you've just got to ask yourself, out the blue, these huge objects are now starting to fly by our Earth all the time now. We're being bombarded by these asteroids as well. You see them burning out into our atmosphere 3 or 4 or 5 times a night. You will see this if you study the stars and skies. And again, all they do is blast our skies with these chems and these chemicals and poisons to hide those heavenly objects that are now here. And again, like I said last night about the Sumerians, they did not have these chem pilots spraying those skies. They could see what was coming, and they prepared. But again though, nothing lives. It's cleansing of the earth. This huge pole shift will just clear everything for it to start fresh again. And this is what will happen. So I urge you, when those power grids go down, to stock up before this happens. Stock up with food and water, and just keep safe and prepare for the biggest event of our lives. Because I do track asteroids and objects up there, and they are real and they are out there. And these celestial bodies are very frightening to look at, because again, they're getting closer and they're much bigger now. NASA is reporting out to the world that these objects are getting much bigger now. So again, I will do another video tomorrow to look at the webcams, to see and zoom in on these strange red and blue reflections. Again, are these the blue and red Kachina? These objects that have been documented and reported years ago? As time is now, 2017, I believe that there is something going to happen this summer in the Northern Hemisphere. As again in Mexico, in the Southern Hemisphere, they are seeing, as we are seeing, these dark shadows. So all of you, subscribers, viewers, followers, you're all fantastic, and it's great that we're all starting to be awake to this real situation. So I'm gonna go now, so I'll be back again, as I said, tomorrow. So respect to all of you, and please, again, as I say this all the time, please prepare for this huge coming event that we're all going to see in the heavens from Matt Rogers.